There was also quite the high-profile bold prediction from Chad Ochocinco Johnson, right? The legendary wide receiver, perennial Pro Bowler, multi-All-Pro. He took to Twitter. I'm going to pull it up here. Here it is. To say, Zach, that Jerry Jeudy will have 1,500 yards and 10 touchdowns. Now, of course, he doesn't really say what is fueling this bold prediction, but I think the implication is pretty safe to assume it's Russell Wilson. What was your take on this? I know you wrote up the article, but your take on this, how realistic is it? Is it all that bold? Or, I mean, maybe it is.
It's extremely bold. I mean, if you scroll down a little bit, Jerry Jeudy in his career only has 1,300 yards and 3 touchdowns. And you're going to think he's going to get 1,510 working in that receiving core. But this is the same guy in Ochocinco. Didn't he say the Broncos have 3 number 1 wide receivers with Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, and KJ Hamler? Ochocinco is Ochocinco. His personality needs no explanation. He's favorable to receivers, which I don't blame him for being. But like you're highlighting there, like I wrote, there are so many mouths that need feeding. We're not even talking about the tight ends, the running backs, just in the receiving core. How can you expect Jerry Jeudy to make that much of a leap in year 3? I think he will make a leap, and I think it's okay to hope for a leap, but to expect that drastic of a breakout is a little fantasy island for me. I think he's going to be much better than what we've seen, but to expect him to leapfrog Courtland Sutton, Tim Patrick, Hamler, Alberto, Dulcich, Javonte catching passes, Melvin Gordon catching passes, that's a lot of pressure to put on Nathaniel Hackett in year 1.